I don't like it.
Okay.
I think it's 5:30. Ready?
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Uh, I penciled in Paul because he has another meeting to attend. So you want to come up to the.
Okay.
Good evening. Thanks for allowing me to speak tonight.
Uh-huh.
We've moved into the phase of doing our financial study on the fire department.
Okay.
But they haven't seen the change in ownership in the building. Is there anything that's we're waiting on, or are you waiting on us to do something?
Was you going to file with the?
Oh, as far as
Yeah, is it a
the deed?
or?
Yeah, it's a is it a quick claim deed or a special warranty deed? I forget. But anyway, it's a
You
deed.
did a special warrant.
Yeah, it may actually be a special warranty deed. The difference is we're not saying we don't know if we own it, but whatever we own, we're conveying to you. This is actually saying we'll defend you against anybody who claims by, through, or under us. And so, yeah, you're just saying, hey, is it filed and can we get a file mark copy? Basically, is your Here's their
That way
question.
we can, well, I'm not
And-
seeing it on Beacon.
Right,
that it's
and,
changed.
the answer is, I was saving myself a trip up here, but I'm gonna write down that Mark Renee had it and was, I know he was having it filed and he said, he was updating the meets and bounds legal description. So, we had a lot and block legal description on there. So the question is, has he done that? And the short answer is, if it's not on Beacon, he probably hasn't. So that's something for me to do.
I was just waiting. to
Although I'm
change
not sure, yeah, there's,
utilities and stuff until we have.
right, an actual file marked
Right.
deed. Yeah, and the short answer is, I don't know, but I can find out.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I find out, I probably should just email a copy of the deed anyway to you, right? Do you think? What's your
Yeah.
email?
Trust Kingery, Kingery 22 @gmail.com.
Okay, good. All right. Well, that gives me something to do. I need to see Mark anyway. Yeah, I know he may not have done it yet because I know he was out of town.
Right.
And then he kind of has an election to run right now.
Yeah, I know.
So that may be the delay, but yeah. Let
I
me-
was just waiting to change everything over. I need to get with Keegan so we can get the utilities changed over and everything.
Yep.
like that until that's done.
Okay.
Good.
I don't want you to think I was dragging my feet. I was-
No, no.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on over there, so, yeah. Yeah,
and the new lot looks good.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, the Morgans have done a good job.
Neighbor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I would have loved for the fire department to have had it, but this
Looks.
is how it, and I've heard it's cost them considerable money for those dumpster.
$100.
And they've had 13,
That's right.
yeah, and they had 13, yeah.
Yeah, I figured it
Is
was
that right?
quite expensive. That's why we were kind of,
Am I looking at this right?
Yeah, I talked to him.
we knew it was gonna be a lot.
Yeah,
Especially if we had to pay somebody. He did the work, I'm assuming.
he did the work with his owned equipment and just had the expense for the rentals of the dumpsters. Yeah, okay, so,
Great.
yeah,
Yeah, he's got a fortune in dumpsters, he said.
20,000.
Yeah, I figured he did.
Yeah.
That's what I figured it would be.
Yeah.
When I-
Well, and that's why when we got an estimate on having it done. But if it wasn't gonna be too much, we could do it and just bite the bullet on it, just to get it cleaned up.
Yeah, I,
But we was looking at $56,000.
Yeah.
one I had was 30.
yeah. So it really is, I'm happy that it's done and done on us three's watch because it just needed to be done for so long.
You guys have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
So, soon as we get the financial studies done and get the approval from the board, we'll start work.
Good. Excited to see it.
Him too.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's gonna be all new steel
Cool.
all the way around.
Right.
It has the new roof already, so don't have to mess with it.
Emailing Mark Renee right now to say, hey, where's that fire department deed?
We
What's
need it.
status there?
They
Right.
need it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Direction that's back.
Okay, Miracle.
Late out, right? Yeah. The North Street will be running out here. Yeah. It's in my church, so.
I don't know if you want to show that to anyone who's interested. Hi, Miracle Bales. I married Jonathan Bales, the grandson of Denny Bales. So we're over on Walnut Street, south side town. I have been here for 3 years. We fostered 2 girls for about a year and a half. And I've kind of noticed that the only thing that we have going on is the 4th of July party. I had heard that one of my neighbors, not really a neighbor, but the guy that owns the cabin was doing Christmas lights at one point.
Yeah.
But
It stopped.
right, and it kind of just seems like we need something going on. And especially something that the kids can engage in with, that we can get the parents and kids engaging together with. So this idea is just that. I mean, it's a community opportunity and anything can change, you know, if it's not going to be this year, then that's fine. I just kind of wanted to come here today and plant a seed
Yeah.
at the very least.
Now, we usually have, uh, the library usually comes in on like Wednesdays during the summer months.
Okay, the Tipton Library.
They
Uh-huh.
do that at the pavilion. They have the kids come down during the day and they
Okay,
do that on Wednesday. I don't know if did they do that last year, Ray? I think they did they?
Yes, they did.
That's
I'm
awesome.
going during the day. So.
Yeah, it's been on the schedule for years.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't
then,
know when it was
I know the
on.
trustee was talking at one time about doing a, movie in the park night
That would be cool.
and setting up on the side of the gym.
Yeah.
Where they could show a movie and stuff like one time a month or something during the summer months. And
Yeah, that would be epic.
so we've got some things there, but haven't come about yet. So
Right.
So we love the idea.
Yeah.
We're open to the idea. We would just, leave it up to you to, we can promote it however that we can, put it on the sign and things like that. And then it would be up to you to just manage and handle.
Okay, I'm okay with managing and handling it. I guess my biggest thing is I've never done this.
Uh-huh.
before. And when I say sponsor, I mean more so the guidance part of the sponsorship. So I would just be interested in, someone helping me out a little bit, letting me know like how I can promote it better, people in or
somebody you might want to talk to get some help on it is Teen Blast.
Yes, Kendra and Desi.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're really good at getting the kids involved in stuff and some motivation going there.
Yeah. I was planning on talking to her and I have a little bit, just planting seeds, like I said, for now.
Right.
But they have their summer thing going on. I think they take a trip to Florida every year.
Right.
So I don't know what her schedule looks like. And I can talk to her. I also didn't want to get a big crowd going or any crowd and a safety be the issue. You know what I mean? And especially with it being a parade. My idea for the parade was to, the event starts at 11,
Yeah.
goes on till 4, but we all kind of get at the park around 11:30 noon, and then we start the parade from Walnut to Main here, Meridian, Cleveland, and back to Walnut.
Yeah.
So I guess the biggest thing is, how can we keep the children and the families safe while doing that parade?
That would fall too on Ray. If you organize something, keep him involved in it so that we know when to
Have the officers
have
here.
officers in and blocking the roads and stuff like that. So
Okay. And I know you said that the 4th of July thing was 2 weeks earlier.
Well, is it 2 weeks?
it's 1
week?
it's 1 weekend before the 4th, so somewhere around the 27th, I think it is.
The Saturday before the 4th is the 27th.
Yes.
So that's when that festival will be.
Yeah.
Okay, and I didn't want to put them too close together, make it feel like a Mardi Gras situation.
Right.
So I don't know if you guys had any ideas to put on top of it or maybe a better date for it if we could do it for this year.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I do know, and it shouldn't affect, but the Haynes Apperson is going to be the 2 weekends before that.
Okay.
Well,
Before the 4th.
the 4th.
So that's around the
20th.
18th, I
June
think.
19th.
June 19th.
Kokomo Car Show, right? That's what you're talking. I'm sorry. What?
No, that's on Father's Day. We're talking about the Haynes Apperson Festival they usually have on the 4th in Kokomo.
Oh, okay. I don't.
They had a scheduling problem with the rides, so they're going to have to do it 2 weekends prior to the 4th.
Oh, okay. I've only been
So-
there a couple times, so I didn't
So
know
that-
what they called it.
That way, one of my things is that we'll probably have a bigger turnout on the 4th of July weekend because of that.
Because this is sooner than.
Well, the 4th of July when here, it's gonna be an opposite weekend, so people are gonna, bless you. People are gonna wanna go do things and the Haynes Apperson won't be going on, so
Okay.
you may have a bigger turnout that weekend.
Well, and then Tipton, of course, is going to be on the 4th.
Right.
Their 4th of July fireworks is on July 4th. So, Do you know any of the Woodard family? Okay. Maybe ask Jonathan or the,
I can ask Elsie.
uh-huh. They do the 4th of July, the daytime program, the dunk tank and all that kind of stuff. And, so they may, have ideas and, or at least share with you what they do. And how they reach out to, people. Okay? Appreciate you wanting to be involved. Yes, thank you. Okay, and then the next item was the Joshua Barton fence permit, and they're not able to be here tonight,
Okay.
but
We looked at it. I had the map turned wrong. I thought the fence was going in the front yard. I was concerned about how far out in the,
oh, okay.
but I got it turned the right way and it's in the back.
Okay, good.
So as long as they get their locates and stuff for any of our utilities back.
And just remember the locate.
They need to locate them.
Well, yeah, anytime you dig, you have to have locates. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's 811.
Yeah.
Before you dig.
Okay, I'll write this out for you and leave it with you.
Okay.
Okay?
Need these back, ma'am? Did
I
you?
don't.
Okay. Hang on to those and for a reminder.
Okay, so next up then would be the employees reports. So, Marshall.
All right, so a little longer of a report from me this month, mainly because ordinance enforcement started back up. So there was a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 properties that got the ordinance courtesy letter, which gave a cutoff date of May 15th to have it back in compliance. And then obviously if it's not in compliance at that point, we'll escalate it to a citation and then, request them to come before you guys. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go through every individual one as far as the concerns. However, I'll note that 111 South Brown, obviously the Wagner property's pretty much been resolved. It's 95% cleaned up because of the new ownership. The 126 South Brown, that one is the one that remains in judgment at you guys anyway. 122 East Elm, there's been no change to that. That remains as well. The 118 East Vine, 123 Southeast, 124 South Jordan, 124 Southwest, 211 West Walnut, 216 West Vine, 223 North Church, 303 East Walnut, 322 South Washington, 322 West Walnut, those are all the ones that received courtesy letters, as well as 525 North Church, but they've since resolved that one. That's why there's an X. Of course, this did begin with that 60-day courtesy notice there at the beginning. My plan is to not do that going forward. That'll just be at the beginning of the season beginning of the year type of thing. And then everything else will fall to a 30-day to stay in compliance with the ordinance. And then the only other thing, obviously the department run